My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze. And I did not like the first movie. I understand some people have nostalgia for it, but I personally found it to be very bland, very forgettable, and I was expecting this sequel to be even worse. But I actually think it's a slight improvement. It's no Citizen Kane or whatever. I don't even like Citizen Kane, but it's not like the greatest movie ever made. It's not like a giant improvement, but I did find it to be mildly more watchable. And a big reason why is that I just found it to be more charming and funnier than the first movie. I never laughed, but I was just like, that's funny throughout lots of the movie. So they played up some of the angles that worked in the original. And I do like how this movie has an opening scene of everyone in New York City just eating pizza. It just really worked for me. And I thought Paige Turco's performance as April was a huge improvement over the performance by the other actress in the first movie. I just thought that Paige felt more sincere, and I actually bought her relationship with the Turtles more. So that was definitely an improvement. And the plot has lots of potential. This could have been a really fun, a really wacky movie with an out there plot, but I just feel like they played it in the safest possible direction. Like they've got the serum that turned them into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they give it to a dog and a turtle, and that's really it. And now you just got a big turtle and a big dog, and they have to fight them, and that's the plot. And I feel like they could have done some more interesting stuff, or create more mutants, or actually show some, like, not full on body horror, but something, the kind of like Dorian in the Mask. It's not like super creepy, but as a kid, when I watched The Mask, when Dorian got it, it terrified me. And I would have liked some of that kind of sensibility applied to this movie because the costumes, I can appreciate the work that went into them, but they just looked too goofy. I could never take them seriously. So there are these two big mutants, and they're supposed to be the driving force of the story, and I just couldn't take it seriously. Not in a fun and endearing way, but in a very cringy way, actually. Like, the first half of this movie is definitely far superior to the second half. The saving grace of the second half is Vanilla Ice's performance, which it's awful and it keeps getting worse, and then it passes by cringy and actually ends up being a very fun and memorable sequence. It's the very definition of so bad it's good, but that moment's great. And then we get to the big final fight with Super Shredder, and like, what the hell was this? The dude bulks up, he's big, he's menacing, and then he just keeps punching these pillows, and the ground above him collapses and kills him. Like, what a stupid way to go. You can really feel like these movies are restrained by the time period that they were made in and the budget. There's also this one subplot of this guy, what's his name again? Kino, who goes undercover with Shredder's group. And as soon as he's undercover, like, the plot immediately ends, big action set piece, and all of that was just wasted time. Like, yeah, and nothing about Kino's character really worked for me. The Turtles do have slightly more defined personalities. I wouldn't say they're great characters, but they at least have energy and personality. So, yeah, this movie's just a big old mixed bag. It's got its charm, it's got its funny moments. The Vanilla Ice sequence is definitely memorable, but the storytelling is just so lackluster, and it had potential to be so much more, and it just ended up being really stupid and goofy, and yeah, it's mildly watchable. I don't regret watching this one. I would watch this one again over the original, but I don't know if I would race out to put this one on either. So I'll give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze a 5 out of 10 with a slight recommendation. Okay, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze, what did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for some more videos soon, and Gavin out.